But I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm getting really sick and tired of Riot trying to like introduce new champions to jungle role. Oh, let's make Doaenel jungle viable. Let's make Morgana jungle viable. Let's make Let's make Zed like Talon jungle viable. Like it's getting really sick and tiring because there are so. It's like imagine. I'll give you an example. It's like, you know what it's like doing, chat, honestly? It's like, imagine they were like, you know, lane Kayn hasn't really been getting much attention. So we're going to be buffing Kayn's Q damage to minions by 20 at all ranks. Like, what? Yo, Evelyn jungle's been underperforming recently. So we're going to increase her Q damage to minions. Like, what? You know what I mean? Oh, mid lane Amumu's been pretty shit. So to try and put him back in the meta, we're gonna make it so that his E does double the damage. It's like, when has Riot ever said this? Ever? Never. But it's like the jungle for them is like the garbage disposal. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally like the garbage disposal. Like, they're just like, oh, this champion, you know, what if we just put him in the jungle for fun? Like, why not? It's like taking a baby and just saying, yo, let me throw this kid in the ring with Conor McGregor, because why the fuck not, you know? Like, it'll be kind of funny. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? In-game, of course. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make sense. It's like they're throwing shit at a wall to see what sticks, you know what I mean? Oh, and sure, they got one hit with Karthus, but guess what? Karthus jungle is literally the most unfun thing to play versus. So it's like, oh yeah, cool. So you got one champion to become a jungler, but he's literally the most unfun champion to play versus. Sick. You know what I mean? Like, sick. Great job. Great job. I'm glad you guys have salaries, you know? Versus tanks, go red form. Oh, versus squishies, go blue form, you know? My cock in your fucking throat, bro. Let's go. That's also why Cosmic Insight is so good, I'll tell you. The reason I took Cosmic Insight this game and why it's the literal best solo queue rune. Because there, Cosmic Insight made it so that when Italy goes for that invade, guess what? I have Cosmic Insight. So I have Smiter for the red, so she can't like actually do anything. Okay, I'm gonna die, but we don't get anything. Oh, and they get 2 TPs. Oh, cool. But Pat to top is just chilling with his teleport. So the enemy, right? The enemy gets a double TP, and my top laner's mother's sucking his cock right now, so he can't focus on the game. Damn, that's really unlucky. In-game, by the way. In-game. In-game. Damn, that's so fucking crazy. You're playing Renekton into Malphite. I'm sure if you get a CS lead, you're going to carry the game, bro. I'm sure of it. You know what it's like? I'll explain. I'll explain exactly what it's like. It's like this Renekton, but he thinks that if he's laning Malphite, he can, like, getting a CS lead, he'll win the game, right? Like, this is what's going on in his, like, disgusting, defunct mind, okay? But the thing about it is, it's like, it's almost like you go up to a guy who's homeless and you're like, hey bro, here's $50. Don't be homeless anymore. Like, okay, sure. Like, you got a little lead. It's sick. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna fucking find a job in a fucking apartment, you know? Like, you're still gonna fucking eat shit, you know? But no, bro. Path to top, dude. I don't know. Alright, bot has no sums. We go for this gank. It's easy. Perfect. Nice. Can we kill? Yeah, yes, she greeds. If she didn't greed, I'm pretty sure she could have lived there. Sick. It's a GG gap. Also, Nidalee's been top for literally 50 seconds. I don't even know what's happening. I really don't even know what the fuck's happening. She's literally been top lane, like, I like actually know. It's like when the little kid sees the butterfly and he's just chasing the butterfly. Like, she's top lane for literally, like, what the fuck like, she's still top lane. She's been top lane fighting this Renekton for 2 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, it's the craziest thing. So somehow the craziest thing about this game is that I thought that Renekton getting a CS lead would like not amount to anything, but somehow Malphite's 40 CS down. I don't know what the fuck's happening. I don't know how you can fuck up Malphite. I really don't. It's like a kid breaks his arm when he's on his bike, right? But like his bike has training wheels and he still breaks his arm. Like, how the fuck? Like, Malphite is literally a training wheels top laner. How the fuck are you fucking it up? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's like little Jimmy's going down, right? And it's like we know that little Jimmy has like a mental problem because he runs around calling himself like, I don't know, the Compton killer in game. Like, I don't know what the fuck he called himself. Like, he runs around through the streets of Compton. You know, he was like born and raised there. He's fucking like going crazy. Like, I don't know what's happening. And then little Jimmy starts going like insane. Like, what the fuck's wrong with little Jimmy? Like, he's going around killing the fucking ants. Like, he's going around, and the thing is, like, people think he calls himself the Compton killer because he kills like, but no, like, he actually goes there to like kill ants, like literal ants. Like, he goes around and kills insects, you know. And then he calls himself like, I don't know, he thinks he's like a bounty hunter or some shit, you know? Like, that's literally Malphite players, but it doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? Like, right now, Nidalee's invading my buff. Oh, cool. I just got a free fucking red buff. Sit. Who the fuck hit that boss gun? Oh, it was Surfing, okay. If it was Galio, I would have re-enabled chat just to play him, but it wasn't Galio, so it's chill. Damn, Nidalee, you're tilted. That's you good, Nidalee? Yeah, Malphite, if you ult, you're gonna win the 2v2. Like, like, what goes on in these people's brains? You know what I mean? Like, there has to be something really wrong with them. Like, I don't know. Alright, this is a free dive. Pog champion. Does anti-heal counter Hecarim a lot? Yeah. Listen, Hecarim's like almost entire kit is based around healing, right? So if you build anti-heal, you nullify a very big portion of his kit. It's like Usain Bolt. If you break Usain Bolt's legs, like, he's kind of just fucked, like, in game, because like he's a runner. Oh, what the fuck is this? I was not expecting that. But yeah, that's why dragons are so broken right now. Like, people are always like, Doaenel, why do you path bot every game? Let me explain why. Because the thing is, when you get an early game lead, right, all you're giving yourself is kill advantages. And if the enemy team wins a fight because they either play the fight better or they find an opportunity, then you're losing whatever advantage you got. But once you get a dragon, it's permanent. Like, it's permanent. So, like, no matter what, you will never lose that dragon that you got, and eventually you can just play for soul, and if you get soul and you have a kill lead, you can't lose games. That's how I hit Challenger on NA for the first time. It was literally just by abusing dragons. Why build Cyrildas if they're squishy? I build Cyrildas when they have no exhaust. When they have no exhaust, and I can one-shot them before they can kill me, that's when I build Cyrildas. And this game, both of those conditions are satisfied. But it's like the reason why Cyrildas is so broken as well is because most of the time, if Hecarim ults, right, unless you, like, let's say you don't have Ghost, imagine, then the thing is, anyone can, like, kite away from you. But, like, look at Seraphine, for example, here. I pop W, and look, notice how she's not going to get away from me? Why? Because she was slowed the entire time. Because for some reason, Riot thought it would be a good idea to make damaging abilities do a 30% slow. So it's like, instead of playing Hecarim, now I'm playing Ashe. You know what I mean? Like, it's the craziest thing on the planet. Okay, just back off, just back off. Like, there's no reason to coin flip a random fight when we just insta-win on the dragon fight, and if we win on the dragon fight, like, we win the ocean so far, you know? Like, we just need to wait 10 seconds. It's like, when plays like this happen, you know what it's like? I'll explain. It's like, imagine I tell you, yo, in 10 seconds, the light is gonna turn green, and you can go. And then you're like, yeah, but I want to go right now. And I'm like, yeah, but there might be a car coming, and, like, we'll literally crash and fucking die, you know? Nice, I just went through top. Perfect. So I played that fight literally perfectly, by the way. Like, managing to cancel the Katarina ult as soon as it was like cast and everything. So that's really, really, really good.